So Jamie Foxx experienced an intense health-related crisis that landed him in the clinic. Jamie Foxx had a health-related crisis. So for what reason aren't we being recounted what befell him? Certain individuals, without a doubt, accept that Jamie Foxx's hospitalization was the after effect of a malevolent plot to wipe out the entertainer forever in light of the fact that apparently he knows too many grimy insider facts of the Hollywood elites. And as per James' basic condition, the cost of quietness is the existence of another guiltless individual. Rumors from far and wide suggest that he needed to address the police in advance and said that he felt like somebody was attempting to make it lights out time for him. What is the genuine story behind Jamie's condition? And what does Diddy have to do with any of it? As you might know, Jamie Foxx was recording his latest Netflix highlight back in real life when he out of the blue encountered a clinical issue that necessary him to be hospitalized. Jamie Foxx's little girl, Corinne Foxx, was quick to illuminate the general population about her dad's well-being circumstance on April 12th. When she expressed that he had encountered a clinical issue the day preceding, she gave no other data in regards to her dad's condition or the idea of his health-related crisis, since there have been no authority reports in regards to the possible reason for the entertainer critical hospitalization. Many individuals have started to think that this story is genuinely made up, particularly given that the entertainer purportedly let the police know that somebody was after him. It has been 14 days since the entertainer, Jamie Foxx, was hospitalized, and apparently he is still under clinical watch. The specialist is proceeding to run various tests to decide the reason for his puzzling disease. Anyway, I need to concede that from past cases, each time some big-name PR individual or relative says health-related crisis, and nothing's happened. This time might be different because of Jimmy Foxx's new vocalizations against the music tycoon's close social affairs. There have for quite some time been bits of hearsay that Diddy is endeavoring to make a move against him. What is James' well-being really like now? And for what reason are his secret well-being concerns so challenging for specialists to analyze? Nobody anticipates that the entertainer should recuperate and get back to work at any point in the near future, and the secret encompassing his condition gives off an impression of being deteriorating as fans get sad pieces of data about what's going on with their number one entertainer. James co-star Cameron Diaz has been spotted shooting scenes with a body twofold, while James' condition stayed confidential, and the film creation continued. Shooting on Chris should wrap up this week, as per creation sources who address the sensationalist newspapers anyway, on the grounds that James is absent. They are going on without him, and fans find this odd despite the fact that the entertainer is conscious and alert. Certain individuals expect that the creation staff knows that Jane will not be answering to work at any point in the near future. When somebody got some information about 35000, a representative on the back in real-life set was terminated, and an examination was begun. Apparently the worker attempted to incorporate a Rolex watch in the arrangement, and Jamie Foxx called the police on the worker. I couldn't say whether the show on Seth had a say in what befell Jane, yet obviously a ton has been occurring to him these recent weeks. It was said that Cameron Diaz was worn out on the dramatization and struggle on set after bits of gossip about a supposed fit from Jamie Foxx began to flow. This may simply be a happenstance, yet there have been numerous lamentable occurrences in Jane's day-to-day existence as of late that have made his fans wonder, and many are stressed that somebody from the Hollywood first class is endeavoring to quietness the entertainer and dispose of him. Apparently the entertainer's family knows about this too, in light of the fact that they keep any additional data and won't allow anybody to acknowledge his PCP address him. I've heard bits of hearsay that this has something to do with Jamie's new admissions about Diddy's wild gatherings, on the off chance that you don't have the foggiest idea about the entertainer. In the rap big shot have been companions for quite a while. And clearly James is a very rare example of individuals in the business who knows about Diddy's closeted status and his preference for tossing lavish gatherings for young men. It additionally gives the idea that Jane has a video of his companion's wild trips, as he has of late conceded in one video. The Puffs say this party playboy this point here. I see him $1.5 million. That is all there is to it. The what you spent $1.5 million on this bar this video is becoming viral. It's easy to see the associations in this story, and accept that James' difficulties on the set, and surprisingly, quick decaying well-being are some way or another associated with the account. No proof connections daily to the most baffling fatalities in Hollywood. Since Jane has forever been near Puff, the entertainer was an advantageous companion, until the second he began to share a few close subtleties that the music magnate needed to keep stowed away. I surmise everybody is familiar with his impact and binds to a few group, and numerous different VIPs from the Diddy circle have unexpectedly passed on over many years, or experienced serious unexpected problems. And there is a conviction that this is Diddy's approach to communicating something specific, not to cross his way. Maybe this made Jamie Foxx and his team persevere such a lot of disturbance and interferences while recording the movement film back in real life. You know how Jamie Foxx just went to the medical clinic, right? Definitely. I've been following that oak stressed. Over him oak, so you know how Leonardo DiCaprio needed to had a meeting against Obama, right? Better believe it. So the person Jolo, he was in touch with a variety of entertainers, and various individuals must recollect 2012. Yet again, consider the possibility that they imagine a scenario where what befell Jamie Foxx has something to do with the Obama. Anyone truly discuss the Obamas? It resembles Barack Obama. Truly have you heard the gossip that Janie was cloned? Certain individuals have even guaranteed that Jane is dead, and that the individual who is in the medical clinic isn't him. You all are going off the deep end with this multitude of speculations. And I won't begin with the cases that the Illuminati never again require him many hints, lead to the rap versatile, despite the fact that it's very impossible that Diddy would be arraigned for one more endeavor to take a blameless life. What is your take on Jessica's case? That the entertainer was the survivor of a fierce death endeavor? Or that the presence of James' video uncovering Diddy's party not long before the stroke was just a happenstance anyway? Until the family unveils the particulars of what happened, individuals will make a wide range of presumptions. In view of that, I'd very much want to hear your contemplations on the proclamations that have been made so far. Do you accept that any persuasive people are endeavoring to have him pronounced lawfully dead? Might it at any point be anybody specifically? If it's not too much trouble, share your thoughts in the remarks segment underneath the video.